Thank you for taking time to learn more about Jasper Holdings. 2022 marked our 80th anniversary, and we're a 100% ESOP company. We look for good companies that want to grow, that have good leadership, and have the right culture. Culture, to us, is more important than strategy, because we're a family. We've never, ever sold a company. Today, we're over $1.1 billion in sales and have over 4,600 associate owners scattered coast to coast.
We try to take a two-pronged approach to our acquisition strategy. We not only look for companies within the automotive and truck aftermarket, but also looking to diversify outside the automotive and trucking industry. If you're a company with revenue in excess of 50 million or over 5 million of EBITDA, you might be a great company to join our ESOP. If you've ever thought about forming your own ESOP, we may be a great alternative for you without the cost for you to go through the whole ESOP transaction. We like to take the Berkshire Hathaway approach in buying companies that have great leadership and want the opportunity to grow. We don't want to be involved in running your business day to day from our holding company, but we want to share best practices amongst all the company, and you choose what makes the most sense for you. But instead of listening to me tell you about Jasper Holdings, how about listening to what our people that we've acquired have to say about us?
Because of our background and many years of relationship with Jasper, I didn't have any anxiety over how things were going to operate after the sale of the business. We knew the company well, we'd done a lot of due diligence together, so I didn't have anxieties or fears, and it's all been played out very well.
Well, I think for most owners, it boils down to succession, your age, how much longer you want to work. Have you got kids in the business? Are they capable of running it? You really need to consider who's going to lead the company after you're gone. For me, age and health were the two biggies. I wanted to make sure I didn't wait too long to not be able to enjoy time with my family or hobbies, travel.
All the commitments that were discussed during the time leading up to the due diligence, as well as what followed after the letter of intent, all of the forecasts and promises made were indeed kept, and that didn't surprise me because we have worked with Jasper since the early 60s. I felt I knew the Jasper team very well, a very well-run organization, and they didn't get to where they are today without following through on promises made, so that was not an issue in our minds.
There were several examples in our industry of sales that did not go well for owners and senior management, but that was never an issue for Weller. There was definitely fear with our Weller team that major change was going to happen. They were worried they would lose their identity and their leaders, but that fear went away when they realized that it was business as usual. With Jasper, the change to being associate-owned has made a positive impact on our team. Weller already had a great product, customer service. The ownership piece, though, helped increase our attention to detail and customer service as owners that really care about the results.
We've done business with Jasper for a lot of years and knew a lot of the folks there from Zach on down, and simply, basically, they're people of good character. Business was very well run. So that was a big differentiator right in the beginning. Secondly, just the fact that their philosophy was to buy and hold businesses. They weren't a company to flip and sell the business quickly.
We found Jasper to be a very good fit because of the ESOP, but more than that, because of the Jasper philosophy. The ESOP matters, and doing the right thing for the employees, not going for the big buck, but making the employees owners. It fits the community. We go to church, our kids play in Little League. We're a small family community and a small family business, and it makes sense. The Jasper philosophy makes sense to us as a family when we decided to go with Jasper, because They're very focused on God, family, community, and that really fits how the Weller family views business and the community.
The entire Jasper team was responsive, communicative, and really open throughout the entire process. At one point, we had a need to close within a certain amount of time, which was a bit aggressive, but Jasper stepped up to the plate and helped us accomplish that closing date.
Thank you. We've never, ever sold a company. We want to grow those companies and grow their people. Thank you for listening and watching, and please fill out the form if you'd like additional information. Thank you.